Dylan, you got check swings? There's no lefties, right?
I don't. Oh, Haynes is a
Hold on.
lefty.
Don't start yet.
No.
Two, maybe. Dylan, man. I was right. You said don't start yet. Yeah,
They're doing the live.
Yo, Vinny, can you give me an audio check? That's how you can tell, because you get it, Vinny. I'm going to go walk away. He's going to tell me if he can hear me. Vinny. Vinny, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Vinny?
Vin
Yo.
dog. Vin
Yo.
dog.
All right, cool. We're good. We're live. You're good. All right, we are starting off game 2 of the day, and we are only 2 minutes behind schedule. 2 minutes behind schedule after a very long game 1, Sean. I don't know if you still want to be talking.
I don't know.
You? Or no?
Okay.
70 on the dot. Y'all, Teddy knows what he's doing.
He don't know what he's doing. He hasn't thrown a strike.
Yup. Yo, can you guys eat these Pringles and drink these Gatorades?
That thing just shattered.
What happened? It's always Teddy.
He's hit it like 4 times already. Oh, him and Frankie, like, I'm not gonna lie.
Big anticipated matchup here. Teddy's first time touching a wiffle ball since U-Lifts. I'm going to clip this mic off real quick because I'm about to munch on some Pringles.
Yeah, I'm just baffled. I know, I'm baffled on how that works. That's all. I'll give you a week. One more.
All right. This one looks like it's going to end up in a walk to Mike Collins. And it does.
I would have bet $1 million. No one would be the one to swing after 5 straight balls. I would have been the house. Wait, we're not playing best ball? No. Bro. 71, that's the one.
Keep in mind, we haven't played pass ball since 2020, and he just asked that question. So Teddy uses his warning there, so it's still 0-1 to Noah. Teddy's in freak mode right now, so I'm actually intrigued. Yeah, Teddy's a freak bot all over again, so we're in good shape. 3-1 here to Noah. He knocked over every piece of equipment again, leading the league in radars knocked over is Teddy Drescher.
You could have said, yo, Sean, back behind you.
All right, Teddy, 4-1 count here. I did say in the podcast this game could get ugly. And after this ball 5 right here, it may get ugly. First and second, nobody out. The Expos might put together the easiest 2-0 start to a season of all time if this game goes this way. Not that they didn't earn that first game because their whole team hit, but it just was pretty easy. Like, what are we doing here? I sent the rule book 17 times. Teddy said, is it 2 outs or 3 outs? I am going to get myself a tasty little beverage.
I was just
Ridley
about
Park,
to do it.
Ridley Park Wiffle Ball League, sponsored by Stateside Vodka or Surfside.
Yeah, look at this. I'll go to the blueberries.
Whoa.
You can get a tasty little sip if you want.
No, I'm asking. I've had them.
Oh, they're great.
They're phenomenal.
And we got some super lights in there too.
The super lights are great.
What? You throwing out? Can you take this real quick? Oh, Polanco's here with his candy.
I'm also gonna run home and grab food.
All right. The Airheads Extremes. Polanco, how you doing, buddy?
Doing good today. How are you?
I'm great. I'm doing good.
I got a question for you though.
Yeah.
Where's the Mets pink bat?
I'm not getting rage baited today. I'm not getting rage baited. I do love the Mets jerseys though this year. The Mets jerseys are fire this year. They went with the deep blue Los Mets. Let me get one of those Airhead Extremes.
Yo, that was awesome.
Thank you. I've been dieting for like 3 months. Wiffle season is going to destroy me.
I'm 3 weeks in.
Oh, Hinchy with a big swing on that. Fouls it off. Teddy almost dives into the woods for it. I'm about to start calling John Polanco the Candy Man.
What a good guy. I had the line.
All time good guy.
Give me that ball. Give me that ball. Give me the ball. I have long pants, so I'm good. That's the only reason I go back there.
Let's get this damn wire out of the way.
Yo, where'd you get the vest? Taylor got it for me.
Liz, where'd you get me my vest that I had the green one?
This is Old Navy.
I think it was Old Navy. Sean Hinchy looking locked in to start the season. Had 3 hits last game. Looks dialed. This Expos team, as much as I want to hate on them, they look solid to start the season. They look solid. Thumbs up from Noah on first base. That's a walk. We have bases loaded, nobody out. It's almost like we have a league dedicated podcast where I talk ball and say that Teddy should have started Frankie, but you know, what are you gonna do? Sean, lock in umpire bases. Dan, you looking too? All right. Strike one. Teddy with a little drop. Screw gets Byers. This is a massive out. Oh, that's a clean crack. Rpwl sponsored by Stateside and Surfside. And that is tasty. Drills Byers. I think it's 2-1 count now. Got him there, 2-2. Hey, what's speed on that, Millsy? Nice. 2-2 count there. Teddy gets the riser working a little bit there. 67 on that one. 3-2. Perplexed at Byers' eye, even though he just walked 3 batters and it's bases loaded, nobody out. I know, I watched it. Fouls that one off. Bounces up into the zone. What? Bounces into the zone. Still 3-2. Yeah. Byers putting together some real cheeky at-bats today so far. Nothing cheeky about that one. He sits Byers down, 1 out. What was that, 69? So it's still bases loaded, 1 out now. for Mike Collins, who has yet to get out this year. He is currently 3 for 3 with 4 walks to start the season. Teddy does his trademark waggle on the mound, and we are back. That's how you know the RPWL is back. We got a trademark Teddy waggle early on this year. Mike Collins about 7 years early on that riser. Swings. Yeah, he's used to fast pitch Teddy. Swings way in front of that one. 1-1. Lays off that. 1-2. 69. Teddy points at the radar. You know what? I was not sold on Teddy in this format. He is going to be an absolute electric factory. Wow, this is great. 1-2. Teddy screams at the radar. Teddy may not know how many outs we play. He may not know that we don't do pass balls, but he does know the speed limit. That's for sure. 2-2. Looking to get out of a jam here. This is a huge pitch, actually. Smokes that. That's a fair ball. Frankie makes a good play. Gets the out at third. Safe at first, though. Run scores. So that's an out at third. Great play by Frankie. Mike Collins technically gets out for the first time this year. That goes down as a fielder's choice. But it does score a run. Technically it is, yes. That goes in the book as a fielder's choice. Knocks in a run, though. 1-0. Expos. Mike Collins living up to the first overall pick hype so far. I need Mike to get a few more outs so I can try and lock down hitter of the week this week. Right, Sean? I said I need Mike to get out a couple more times so I can try and lock up hitter of the week this week. We'll take your better game of the 2 and count that. You don't get the 2-game buff being the only team. No 2-game buff for Mike Collins. It's the same way that Noah's not going to get automatic pitcher of the week because he's going to throw 6 innings. Agree, Sean? I said it's the same way Noah's not going to get automatic pitcher of the week because he's going to throw 6 innings. Take the better game. Teddy said, yup, gassed him. Gassed him. Yeah. You know what? Teddy started off a little shaky. He's looked pretty dialed these last few ABs. If we can get out of here, keep it at 1 run. Keep it at 1 run. That'll be a huge first inning. Sean, we had bases loaded, nobody out. Teddy has a chance to get out of this with only 1 run. Would be huge for the Astros. And he does look like he's picking up the style every pitch. Got him to swing. 70 on the dot. Teddy screams at the radar. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my God. This is electric. This is electric. Are you leaving? All right, what are you doing? You going to go hang out with the cats? You want to say bye to the stream?
Bye.
That's First Lady of RPWL officially now. All right. Have fun. All right, so we get through the top half of the first inning here. 1-0 Expos. Honestly, 1-0 Expos, but that inning kind of feels like a win for the Astros. Bases loaded, nobody out. Teddy looked pretty lost the first few ABs. Settles in, gives up just 1 run, and he's fired up. He is fired up. The Astros have some momentum going here. Yeah, so we'll see. We were very concerned about how Teddy was going to look, but honestly, he looked pretty damn good in that first inning. We'll get him a little player interview real quick while Noah's warming up. Teddy, how did it feel? First time touching wiffle ball since you whiffs?
It was a little weird. I was a little shaky.
Yeah.
Trying to find the zone. But honestly, my speed was like perfect.
Yeah, you adjusted way quicker than I thought you were going to. So you still feel like you can kind of throw it a little hard. It's not like a medium pitch style type of thing. But
especially the ones I try to take a little bit off of. They kept flaring up. So just work on that.
All right, well, there we go. Good luck. Teddy, You heard that little mid-game interview there, adjusting quickly. Now he's up to bat. This is the big thing people wanted to see. I mean, Teddy's one of the best fast pitch wiffle ball hitters there is. See how he adjusts in this. I think he's going to rake, but we'll see. Swings through that one. Yes, he is throwing uncut. Teddy swings through that. Wastes no time. Misses low there, 1-1. Noah on his second game of the day threw 2 innings against the Blue Jays. I think he walked one and gave up 1 hit. It was a home run to Cam, but they had a pretty big lead, so he brought in some relievers to close that one out. Misses outside here, 2-1. I will say I think we expected a lot more junk and some crazy stuff from Noah with the clean ball, but it's pretty straightforward so far. The slider from a couple different angles. Teddy swings through that one too. 2-2 count. Looking to start something up here for the Astros. Swings through that one. I'm always open to ideas. We have John Lockhart on the stream with an idea. Wow, he just pulled up a Teddy Drescher ChatGPT bobblehead. We need to get Chris on the horn right now and see how much money we can put into this investment, because this is gold.
We have to.
You're going to need to send that into the group chat, because that's going immediately on the Instagram story. Teddy Drescher bobblehead night presented by Stateside Vodka. Is that low?
That's pretty fire, though.
Right.
Call it Teddy night.
So we can call it Teddy night, yes. All kids 14 and under get a Teddy Drescher bobblehead. And if you're lucky, we'll put in some slurs. Got him with that.
How fast is that?
69, nice. Noah living on the edge there. Got him again, low and away. Oh, but it's a warning. Frankie gets new life. And we already saw this come into play last night. I got new life, hit a home run. Sean got new life, hit a home run. So this warning and these extra pitches are really going to be impactful this season. Oh, not there, though. Ball don't lie. He throws it about the same spot. That's only 2 outs, right? Yeah, no intentional walks. So that's another new rule. We used to do intentional walks. So in an event where a team's in the penalty, you'd basically just get the first 2 guys, intentionally walk the third guy and take the penalty out. But there's no more intentionally walks. You got to throw it. There we go. Yep. Waste those pitches. Yep. 1-0. No intentional walks. Yep. Yeah, that's not even a rule, but we'll just tell people. So it works. Yeah. Yep. You do. You do. Yeah. See, this is why me and Sean are captains more than just skill. It's the mind. Yeah. Yes.
I was just thinking, he's not going to start it.
And I'll tell him that after he walks in here. But yes, I know. Yeah, I know. Yes. No, you're on board. It is. So, Noah, there was a reason. If you got Haynes out, you would have started the next inning with an out. Yeah. You have to get to that point in the lineup. You'll get another out, but I'm saying, if you struck... Yeah. If you struck... No. Let's go. Get up, Teddy. Screaming at the batters. Get in the box. Oh, my God. I was worried about Teddy, and he might be my favorite player in the league now, Zane. Zane Johnson, quick little mid-game interview. We got Zane in here. Zane, big advocate for this rule change. How are you liking the new format through 2.5 games so far?
It's so much fun. I mean, so much more action, so many more players getting involved. We saw Josh with 2 hits, new player Schultzley, he got 2 hits, you with 2 home runs to start.
Yeah, that was
It is amazing. Then we get people like Teddy, who is completely new to this format, and look, he's having so much fun up there figuring it out.
And he's adjusting way quicker than I thought he would, honestly. Struggled those first few batters last inning, but has locked it in since then. Hinchy looking dialed this year. That's another great swing from Hinchy.
Yeah, at the plate end on the mound, he's looking
Yeah.
pretty dialed.
Yeah, you got more guys pitching too. You had Hinchy last game. You had Millsy look really good. We heard Cam talking about saying he's going to start Millsy. Hinchy up in the air. Haynes drops it. That's going to be a hit for Hinchy.
That's a clean single in our book.
And that's what we talk about here, Zane. The fielding is going to be so much more important this year, not only just because there's going to be more balls in play, but also there's 3 outs now. So that's an out that you're just giving away. Yeah, you're just giving away an out against this Expos lineup who has proven you can't give them outs.
And there's going to be so much more strategy of where you're putting guys.
Yep,
shifting.
we were talking about that too. Me and Wayne in game 1. You're right.
It's going to be a lot more on the managers.
Yeah, it takes more than just the best pitchers in the league to be a captain. There's really more of a mind game to it. When you're going to throw guys, who you're going to throw. Like you said, all the fielding alignments are going to matter. Teddy going to have to work around that leadoff single in our book. We don't do errors anymore. Shout out to Maul. And the Expos probably through 2.5 games, I feel like they have 4 hits already off errors. Like it's just a lot. Put ball in play. Colin said it. We don't get a lot of fielding experience in fast pitch because there's barely any balls in play. So our guys' fielding is not the greatest.
Give them a break. I mean, this field's a little bumpy.
This field stinks. Yeah. I mean, you saw the bounce last night on the ball Schultz hit that just rocketed away from Chris. But
so he says. So
did you see the clip that we sent? That was crazy.
Colin
thought I deflected it. It bounced so hard.
It was 90 degrees almost.
So the Astros find themselves in a little bit of a jam again now. Instead of it being 1 out runner on first with the walk, it's now first and second, nobody out. Teddy gets a little weird. Mike Collins just spits on it. Doesn't even offer there. 1-0 count.
Yeah, this is someone Teddy does not want to see at the plate when you have men on base.
Yep. Mike Collins, 3 for 4 on the season with 4 walks. His 1 out was a fielder's choice, which probably would have been a hit had there not been somebody on second base. Because there's no way Frankie was going to get him out if he couldn't have tugged first.
That was the only way he could have
Yeah.
gotten out. That was a great play by Frankie.
Yep, but it did score a run. So Mike Collins gets the RBI for that. If you have him on your fantasy team, that's a point. Mike Collins having a great day fantasy-wise.
Anything near the zone, I'd love to see Mike swing away here.
Yeah. Mike has become a much more disciplined hitter over the years. And it's really just taking his game to the next level. He doesn't chase many balls, and he doesn't really strike out on many balls over the plate. I think it's 4-0. Walks him. Loads the bases. Teddy going to get a little bit of help here from a more free swinger in Noah. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Again, a huge start to the inning with the Hinchy single on a ball that should have for sure been caught by Haynes. So Teddy's going to have to work out of a jam now.
I feel like there's going to be damage done this inning. It's just a matter of how much damage.
Yeah. He did a great job last inning limiting it. You had bases loaded, nobody out, and you only give up 1 run. I mean, that was huge. You're going to have to try and do it again here. I think as much as we say you can make a comeback no matter what in this format, if you let it get to 4 or 5 runs with the way Noah's been pitching so far, it's going to be very tough.
It can get away from you.
Yeah. How fast was that? 66? Oh. I didn't see you go behind me. I'm like, how did that ball just get thrown? Are you next game?
We are next.
Next game against the Mets?
In the penalty, me, Ben Worley, Mike Ward.
Oh, no Flick. Yeah, no Flick Adams. He is up at school. He's still working, right? Is that what he's doing?
Working, yeah. So he'll be back. He takes a couple tests next week, but he'll be back on Wednesday.
Do you have a date? He's back 5-6 then? That Wednesday?
Back the 5th, takes a test on the 8th. So I'm not sure his availability on the Sunday.
So is he available for week 2?
Actually, I might not be available.
That's fine.
I'm definitely not available to Wednesday.
5-6.
5-6. I'll be in Arkansas. So the 10th probably.
Okay. Are you available 5-3 the Sunday? Okay.
So is Mark.
All right, we'll see what we do then, schedule-wise. But I don't want Flick to miss 3 games, so maybe I just give you guys a bye week. Somebody's going to have to get one. Held. Wow! Sean Bing with the call. Can't review balls and strikes, but
No, it's too late. You didn't tap your head. It's too late.
no ABS.
No, too late.
Can't review balls and strikes. We have Sean with the perfect angle. I don't know about that one, but all right. Well, I thought there was no shot, but I'm not the umpire. Well, Teddy gets a little help there.
That's a big out.
Big out now.
But he's not out of the thick of it.
Not out of the thick of it. Okay, we'll see. That's going to get clipped quickly and thrown into the chat. We'll see. In full speed, that looks. But Sean does have the best angle. What? What do you say? Wait. What are you saying? He is. Yeah, it's lead runner. No, Frank, that's if somebody's on third and there's nobody else behind him if it's not a force. But even that changed because we added the halfway lines. So if you get it quick, he just goes back. Yeah.
The rule book only been out for a couple months now.
I know. Nobody looked at it, but it is nice that we have a rule book, though, and it's not just us asking people what the calls are for everything. I like this scoreboard is a real nice touch on these streams.
It's a nice spot too with this angle.
Yeah, I figured out how I could move it, and then I was even able to make it a little smaller.
Yeah. Week by week, we're getting better.
Yep. Bear with us. I know we had some technical difficulties on the stream last night, but it's not going to be perfect. I kind of love this view, though. This might be the view that we stick with.
I think so.
Yeah.
You see enough of the field, the majority of the field, and you get a good view of the batter, the pitcher.
We won't get, like, the first base if we start reviewing calls and shit, but, I mean, I don't need to go to replay review for everything anyway because it's just going to take things longer. The real reason we did that was because of, like, the Greg Foot thing, which you still get a good angle on anything like that. Footgate. Got him. Perfect pitch from Teddy. Throws the drop. It breaks right in front of the zone. That's only 2 outs. I don't know. I thought Teddy was walking off the field.
Just saying hello to his old friend. Yep. Strike zone. It's been a while.
Saying hello to his old friend, the strike zone. So now Teddy has a real shot of getting out of this without any damage. I don't know Byer's stats on the day on the top of my head, but he has also been an on-base machine for this Expos squad. He's got a couple hits, I think. He's walked a few times. Big pitch from Teddy there to get ahead. 0-1. He's got a real chance of getting out of this now. 0-1, 2 outs. Second straight inning, bases loaded, no outs. The waggle. The Teddy shimmy misses inside with his screwball. Oh, man.
He's coming into his own.
He is coming into his own. Oh, man. It's fun to watch. 2 outs. '68 yells at the radar. I'm down for it all year.
I might have to make a super cut of Teddy yelling at the mile per hour.
10 a.m.
This is awesome, man. The waggle. Got him! Teddy is fired up. The Astros get out of the bases loaded jam. That's 6 base runners and only 1 run for the Expos. Oh my goodness!
I said in the podcast I was so excited to see Teddy, and this is why.
Yeah, we did talk about it. We did talk about it. No, they got 1 in the first.
He's my favorite player in football.
Off the fielder's choice.
I thought you meant that way.
No. Wow. Teddy is just full of excitement. This is the kind of personality that we need to plaster on the internet. As long as he's staying calm.
I would agree with that, but I don't think the world's ready for Teddy.
I don't know.
He's a lot
What's
to
up?
take in.
You get 1 re-entry. It's same as before. Yeah. So 1-0 now. We've had 2 games so far this year, and they've both been higher scoring than this. We've seen 0 shutouts to go so far. Noah looking to get his first under his belt today.
Noah made some quick work of this Astros lineup. They have to put some pressure
He
on
has, but
Sydney.
I will tell you, I was expecting more out of Noah. I don't know if you saw the Jays game too. It's pretty much all sliders so far. I was expecting more junk, but I'm also kind of surprised. I mean, we talked so much about the Jays lineup, and they just weren't hitting clean ball sliders, it felt like. I don't know.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing clean balls, so it makes sense that it's tough to pick up.
Yeah. So 1-0 here to Teddy. Teddy did swing at 3 strikes his first at bat and looked pretty solid. Lays off that 2-0. Yeah, when Teddy starts yelling at the ball when it's coming to, you know he's dialed. 2-0 count. Smokes that. Give me a tough play. Yeah, Hinchy doesn't make it. He's safe. That'll be a single for Teddy. Honestly, good play by Hinchy to get in front of it because that's probably a double if he does it. And that ball was smoked. So now the Astros have some life. They got a runner on first with nobody out. Frankie Camp up the bat, put together a really good preseason. 1-0 there.
Yeah, once they pass the bat here a couple times,
Yeah.
I think they're going to start rolling.
And the important thing here is if they do have that penalty out coming, but way late on that. Speed on that one, Millsy? What?
58, 50.
That's wrong. 58. That
I
was.
think it was close to 68.
Yeah,
I don't think it was over.
I don't think it was over either. His clean ball looked faster than its reading. Frankie fouls that one off. Maddie missed that one. What? The radar was pointed down first. Yeah. That one was 70. Yeah. 1-2 to Frankie. Frankie fouls that one off. And that one is into the woods. Zane's going to go play Tarzan and try and find it. So we currently have nobody out, runner on first. Astros are in the penalty for one more inning. So just this inning. And it's definitely valid. 71, Frankie gets new life. That's a warning. 1-2 still. It was yeah. First pitch was a ball. 1-2 counts. Frankie gets new life on the warning.
He's going to want to take advantage of this.
Yep. And he works another pitch, 2-2. And like I said before, we did see guys taking advantage of those extra pitches last night. Shul singled off one. Me and Sean both homered off at a bat. We got an extra pitch. 71 again. That felt hot. 3-2. That is a ball now. And this is something that we talked about in the preseason. Noah did have a couple innings where he was a little over the limit. And we're seeing it now, 3-2. Miss it. I don't think that hit. I think that hit the radar. I think it hit the radar. No, the display. No, I don't think it hit. I thought it was out. I thought it hit the wire on the display.
I agree. I think it hit
Yeah.
the wire.
It looked outside. 4-2 count here.
Frankie's got to make this hurt.
Make this hurt here. Full count. Fouls it off. That's off the camera. Was it? Well, let's see. Hit a recall because that did come in hot.
71.
71.
64 was the.
Okay.
64, so it's fine.
The 64 was the outside ball before that, they said. So that's a walk. So Frankie gets a full at-bat of speed violations there. And that's a walk. And it's something that we talked about on the podcast, I think, too, Zane.
It sounded like zone.
It did sound like zone, but it looked low. All right, so
Yo, CB Big Deer.
yeah, a lot going on here.
CB Big Deer.
Okay. So we got a bunch of people call it. So it's 1-0, 1-0, 1-0. Still nobody out. Huge at bat there from Frankie, where Noah got 6 strikes at bat, but just couldn't stay under. And like I said, it's something that we saw in preseason. He had like one specific inning where I think he got like 5 outs, but walked 3 guys with the limit. And he finds himself 3-0 now. The big thing here is he will get the penalty out after this at bat, regardless of what happens. But Haynes needs to be smart here and get on base for Teddy. That hit. 3-1. 3-1 now. Good spot from. That was a strike, though, right? That one? All right, 3-1. Millsy and Wayne, way to be on that one with the speed limit, too. The 64-71 thing. 3-2 now. Huge pitches from Noah. Fell behind 3-0. Now he gets 3-2. So this is a big shift. If you can get Haynes here, he'll bring Teddy up with 2 outs. Misses out. Full count. This is huge. Because here's your option. Haynes walks, you get bases loaded, 1 out for Teddy. Haynes strikes out, you get first and second, 2 outs. It's going to be a big swing either way here. Full count to Haynes. And he chases ball 5.
That is mad.
2 outs now. Runners on first and second for Teddy Drescher. This is the last inning of the penalty for the Astros, and you can see it's with good reason. I mean, you might think it's kind of corny that we do this for 2 innings, but this 3rd and 4th inning, you're going to see Teddy and Frankie bat every inning guaranteed with the 3-man lineup.
Yeah, I think
3-man.
It was a good change.
Yeah, 3-man lineups are just going to be way too powerful in this format. But Teddy smoked one last time, tying run on second, lays off that. If you're Noah here, you can't even be too careful with Frankie up behind him. That's what this 1-2 punch of Teddy and Frankie are going to do to opposing pitchers. Teddy spits on that one, 2-0. Teddy's the type of guy here where 2-0, 3-0, 4-0, if he gets one over the middle, he's swinging at it.
And I think he's looking for his welcome to the new format
Yep,
moment.
yeah.
And I think it's going to come here soon.
2-1.
Great pitch there.
It is a little tough that we have this radar and everything there because it messes with the sound a bit, but that one definitely edged off his end there. 2-2. Good pitch from Noah. Finds himself up, I guess, even in the count, but 5-2, he's pretty much up in the count here. 2-2. Nope. Misses low. 3-2. 3-2 pitch here to Teddy. Misses high. 4-2.
He's back in this.
Yep. Another full count pitch for Noah here. Let's see what happens. Haynes chased ball 5. Don't think Teddy's going to do that, but we'll see. No, he does not. And that was a great pitch by Noah, too. I mean, full count, obviously, you want to throw something off the board, but that pitch was a strike 90% of the way in and just tails out. Now Frankie Camp is in a big spot here. What?
Someone's got to go on third.
Sean, hold on. Just wait a second. Wait 1 second.
Yeah.
That's what I thought, right? Yeah. It's new. It's new. We're trying to figure it out. Cam, you're confident? That's it for sure? All right. Just open the link on your phone. It's in the captain's group chat. I just sent it. Like yesterday. It's like the only thing in the captain's group chat. It's not a bad idea. 1-1 count here. Frankie swings it. The first pitch, takes that one off his body. Swings at that. 1-2 now. Frankie has to battle. Noah trying to get out of the jam here. The penalty out was huge for the Expos this inning. Misses low, misses low. 2-2. 2-2. Noah drops down to a lower delivery there, the more sidearm slider there with the clean ball. Misses just low. 2-2 count. Gets a little change up. Strikes him out. Out of the jam. See you, Wayne. We are headed to the bottom of the third. What?
The one on the Noah through?
No, I said it didn't.
Yeah.
The only call that I disagreed with you with was Noah's check swing.
Dennis looked at it on video. He said, check swing? Yep. He said, I thought he went. I said, I want him to pull it up on the
I wasn't arguing it with you. I wasn't arguing it with you, but I just thought that I thought he didn't go from back here. But I said you had the best angle at it.
Hi, Wade.
A lot of pitchers getting out of jams in this game so far, Sean. No. Wait. Is this GOAT rule or no? Can you pull up on your phone to the captain's group chat?
Yeah, this is GOAT rule.
Is it or no? Or are you just saying that?
No, I asked earlier. Frankie, is this GOAT rule? Do you know?
Just pull up. I just sent it in the captain's chat. It's like the most recent shit in there. There's the rule book right under here. No, get rid of that. I said literally each game under that.
Oh, dude. This is GOAT rule.
All right, so Teddy, this is a GOAT rule game, by the way. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I just want to make sure.
As long as you know.
You have a printer? Yeah, do that. Yeah, penalty out. Helped out there.
What's huge because if I give a run there, then backup guys come in for an inning.
Yeah, I forgot it was GOAT rule until Sean just said that.
We already flipped for argument.
I like that.
We're going to start right away.
Well, you got to give me a minute to get the stream set up.
That's fine.
That's crazy that you called Noah, but not that. Like, Mike went more than Noah.
Pull it up on the camera afterwards, and I'll just like an apology. That's all.
Got him. That is a strike.
Down the middle. Where's Greg at? Oh, yeah. That bitch ain't here to talk to.
You can talk in the stream. Maybe he's watching. Hinchy's got like 3 big hits.
Greg Myers, you're going to learn today.
Mike Ward was recently ranked 44th out of 44 players in Greg's article. So Mike is fired up and ready to prove Greg wrong. That did feel like a targeted assault on Mike. It was a little wild of a stray.
I was like, why did they do like the whole
Never know. We'll let the fight for 10 years.
So yeah, this being GOAT rule, Noah getting out of that jam did lock him in for the full game. And that penalty out, man, was so huge. Oh wait, this is top 3, not bottom 3. Oh, Mike Collins smokes that right at Frankie, and his fielding is elite. He's safe. He's safe because Teddy comes off. But I'll tell you what, man. Frankie's fielding is very underrated. Another hit for Mike Collins.
We're introducing the Golden Glove Award this year, and Frankie put his name in the ballot.
Yeah, we are. That's Mike's 4th hit of the day. 2 games. He's been on base about 8 times, I think. So off to a very good start. I think he's 4 for 5 on the season. Unless Teddy got him to strike out last inning, which he might have actually. And that ball was smoked by Mike. Frankie fielded it clean. Just the throw, just a little high, pulls Teddy off the mound. Good hustle from Mike. The Astros are pressing for sure. Noah kind of got bailed out by the penalty last inning, so Teddy's got to keep this. Teddy's got to keep this clean, get to a 1-run game, and I think the Astros, they could come back and win this game.
As long as they keep it to 1
Yeah.
run, last inning should have given them some confidence that they can hit, get on base, make something happen.
And the other thing too is they're now in a 3-man lineup with no penalty for 2 full innings.
That was huge.
3-2 pitch here, I believe, to Noah. Hits it right to Frankie, slips little. Another clean play. I think he's safe at 2. Is he out at 2?
He's out at 1.
Out at 2. So we take the lead runner there. What'd you say?
I thought he was out at 1.
Either way, we get the lead runner. So runner stays on first. Fielder's choice for Noah. That's 1 out. Hinchy off the bat. Hinchy putting together a good day so far. Trying to expand on that. Swings way in front of that drop from Teddy. The swing was 83. I think the speed limit working out pretty well so far. 1-1 count. I don't want to see this game end 1-0. I feel like it doesn't.
We'll see if the Expos can get a little life this inning. I feel like Teddy has handled them pretty well after that first inning.
Yeah, I mean, even the second inning, another bases loaded, no out jam, and he gets 3 straight outs. He's been scattering base runners for sure. Noah doing the same. He went on that. Hinchy can't hold up on the drop curve.
Hinchy going to be wanting that back.
I'm about to crack open a Dr. Pepper creamy coconut zero sugar and have myself a day, ladies and gentlemen. So,
Creamy coconut?
dude, it's so good.
Coconut.
Yes, it is so good. And he goes again on that one. Hinchy hollers at himself, strikes out, 2 outs, 2 outs. You a zero sugar guy? Do you drink soda or no?
I love soda more than anyone else. I love Dr. Pepper, but coconut, not.
You want to try it?
I'd love to try it.
You might not like it though, because it does kind of taste like a pina colada. It's pretty sick. But I'm a diet soda fiend.
Whoa.
Mountain Dew Baja Blast zero sugar slaps. Orange Crush zero sugar slaps. But I tried the coconut because Acme was running low. Oh! Yeah, you're him, bro. He's so good. I know he's good. It's not. I knew going into the year because we're doing Gold Glove. I figured Chris, Frankie, they were my top 2. Because
I Frankie. Chris.
I don't know.
He's just making him smooth. He makes it
He does make him look easy.
And he's got an Astros buff this year because they kissed 4 games.
They do kiss before games. Did I tell you what they said in the draft?
Yeah.
Frankie's like, as long as I got you, bro, I don't care who else we draft. We're on the stream right now. How you feeling, Mike? Having a great start to the day. How you liking the new format?
It's all right. We'll
It's
be
all
in
right.
fast pitch next year.
Yeah,
I'm looking
okay.
forward to it.
I don't think we will be, but
How with the committee's ready?
yeah, not with me going crazy.
Once you start sucking leads. Still good though, beating out ground ball.
What you know about this Dr. Pepper creamy coconut zero sugar? I only brought 1. You can have a sip though if you want.
I want to try that.
It's so good.
Dude, me and Dana love everything.
Acme has it.
Dude, I saw it. You can grab it.
RPWL sponsored by Dr. Pepper. It's fire.
Wow, it tastes like an almond to it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go buy them.
No, he's not. Noah, if he gives up a run here, he's no.
Oh, yeah, Noah.
No, if you give up a
Yeah.
run here, you
It's only the 3rd inning. I forgot. Bottom 3. Astros are now out of the penalty. Haynes leads off. This is where things get dangerous because you're going to see Teddy and Frankie every inning, whether you like it or not. No way around it. I've been doing good keeping up with this. Outs, base runners, everything.
This is a good stream to watch.
Yeah. This is what I'll do. I have no clue. I can't tell on Switcher. You could ask Vinny pull up the thing.
What's this? Is this on our account that it's streamed on?
It streams right to Twitch and I think YouTube as well. Yo, Vinny, how many viewers we got? Go take a peek on Twitch. Or actually, he might not be able to. What do you have to do tonight then?
It's Kevin's dad's birthday.
Uh,
What we're doing, but we went to dinner last night, so like
And Mike's got secret Philly plans.
We went to the Fanning Goat.
Secret Philly plans.
We just went to Fanning Goat last night. Yeah. He didn't want to go out today because of her dad didn't go out today.
What's that speed? Oh, 1 to Haynes. Nice. Oh, 2. What are speed on those two? Can you see the speed on that? All right. Noah living right on it. 70 on the dot. 1, 2. That's got to be. I was going to say that had to be fast. 2-2. Yes. Yes. Wait. What happened? What happened? It was a ball. It still counts as a ball. No, it did. Well, it should have. That's the rule Sean's arguing. If it's a ball, it's a ball. Yeah, so it hit the board, right? Yeah. Which I don't think happened. Yeah, I don't think that happened. Yeah. Okay. I was going to say. Yeah. Full count now to Haynes again. Had a big full count last inning. Chased at ball 5. We'll see what he does here. Teddy's on deck. Be huge for the Astros to get the leadoff guy on. Oh, and he drills him. Easy decision for Haynes there. That's a runner on first now. Nobody out. Teddy and Frankie up to bat. Haynes says, we wear them, Ted. Teddy looking to get that run back from the first inning. 71? 1-0. 71. Millsy, you're doing great. No, that's a ball. He used it already. That one felt hot. One.
We're seeing Noah getting almost an extra innings worth of pitches just from going over the speed limit.
2-1 or 1-2. Yeah, I mean, what's he scattered? 4 walks? No, 3 walks and a single. Hasn't been as clean as he was against the Blue Jays, but. What's the radar looking like, rain-wise?
Wind-wise?
Rain-wise. We're supposed to get pelted all day. We've been good so far. It's definitely going to come down later. We're just seeing how far we can get.
Looks like 35% at 3 o'clock, and then doesn't get above 65% until we're done.
Yeah, if we could get to 3 with no rain, that would be spectacular. Lays off that. What's the count here? 3-2. The Astros are working some deep at bats this game. A lot of full counts, a lot of 3-2 counts, really making Noah work. Oh, he hits that the other way. Haynes is running. Haynes is going to get the third. Teddy's going to advance to second. That's a 2-run. Or no, not a 2-run. Are we calling that a double or a single?
I think that's a double.
We calling that a double or a single? I feel like it's a single too because he didn't really advance until. Yeah. So we'll call it a single, but he does get to second base. The Astros have a real chance here now. And the beautiful thing about their 3-man lineup is Teddy is guaranteed to bat again with a runner on base. 1-0. Yeah, I mean, it's like if you can keep it close through 2 innings, it's a big advantage. 2-0, misses outside. I'm telling you, they just keep working him deep into counts here. 2-0 count.
You think sooner or later they're going to get one across?
3-0, yep.
Frankie, no stranger to big hits.
Oh, Chase is there, though. 3-0. Chase is at that one. 3-1 now. That felt like an easy take because it wasn't even the slider, it didn't look like. 3-2 now. Get yourself in a tough spot when you help out. That's a big shift for Noah there. It goes from what could be a 4-0 pitch to a 3-1 pitch, and now he's right back in it at 3-2. Oh, great foul ball from Frankie. Little emergency swing there. Fouls it off. Has some new life. 3-2. This is where the limit gets interesting, too, if you're Noah. You do start to think about it a little bit, like, damn, I can't throw too hard here. Chases. What was that one, Millsy? 68. Chases it. 1 out. 2nd and 3rd. Bottom 3, Teddy. I don't know.
I mean, it
No, not anymore. They're clean. So that's what was so big about Teddy's hit now. No more penalties, so even if Haynes gets out. 71, 1-0. You're throwing. Yes, there's a way. 1-0.
I like that cut.
Good swing from Haynes. 1-1 count. We got Millsy back behind the backstop on radar duty. What was that? 68.
Haynes with 1 hit last year, and it was probably
The home
biggest
run
hit
in
of the season.
the home run in playoffs. Oh, he smoked that one, but it's foul. Haynes rips that one into the creek. 1-2. 1-2 here to Matt Haynes. Just has to avoid the very elusive double play in RPW history. Get Teddy back up with guys on 2nd and 3rd. 2 hits already this game. Lays off that. And that's one thing, too, about Haynes that really started to develop towards the end of last year. He's really started to develop his eye. Doesn't chase much out of the zone. Little poke would score Frankie. Gets him.
Great spot.
71. 71. 3-2.
This was a major talking point.
Yep. It just, it lives right on the edge there, and that's what happens when you live dangerously. 3-2. 3-2. New life for Haynes.
Shuts him down.
Gets him with that one under the speed limit. 2 outs now. This is the biggest at bat of the game so far. Noah trying to lock himself in for the full game. This is the 3rd inning here, so if Noah gets through this batter without giving up a run, well, I won't say this batter, this inning, because he could walk him. If Noah finishes this inning without giving up a run, he is locked in to throw the 4th inning as well. Teddy, 2 hits already. If you're Noah, I think you're careful. You do still have the open base at 1, so you're not going to groove it. Teddy early on that one. 72 on the pitch, though. 1-0. Millsy's on it. Nobody questioned Millsy. He's looking at the thing. Nobody's got the balls to yell at Millsy.
No, that was low.
It was 100% low, so
2-0. I didn't get good eyes on that one. The gun to my head, I kind of thought it hit the corner,
I
but
thought it deflected down.
yeah.
No.
He did not. That wasn't even close to the
That
swing.
didn't even show.
Yeah. Just to argue. He is an arguer. 3-0. Teddy is as green as can be here, though, I think. If he grooves one, Teddy's going to swing at it.
He's coming right now.
Yep. If I'm Teddy, I'm looking for that slider and trying to drive it. And he gets it. He does. That's it right there.
I think that dropped a little bit
Yeah.
lower than he thought.
If I'm Teddy, that is exactly the pitch I was looking for, and I'm swinging just as hard. 3-1.
I think Noah got away with one there.
Yeah. Drills him. 4-1. 4-1, Teddy's count. But if you're Noah, like, I don't think you can just groove that slider again.
Absolutely not.
You've had Frankie look pretty bad at the plate so far. Nope.
All right, well, there you go.
We're loaded again, this time for Frankie Camp. Can Noah get out of the bases loaded jam for the second straight inning? 2 outs, bases loaded. A lot of base runners this game. This has not been a clean game for the pitchers. That's for sure. All year, it's day one. Speed?
Technically,
70.
Teddy is right in saying all year. It has been
Right
all
on the
year.
money there with 70. 0-1 to Frank.
Goes with the sidearm.
Yep, little hezzy from Noah. Breaks out the sidearm slider. Misses just inside. 1-1. Frankie looking to put up a big hit here for his squad. Misses high. Dangerously close to his dome piece from our angle. I don't know if it was actually that close, but 2-1. Nowhere to put Frankie. Fouls it off. 2-2. What was that speed? 70 on the dot again. So Noah's living right there. What? It's a ball. Yeah. He's already used his warning. Quick pitch from Noah. 3-2 count now. Misses in. 3-2 count. We got some electric wiffle ball getting played right here. 3-2. Chases. 73. 73. No, Milty's watching every reading. Millsy is looking at it as it reads. So Frankie gets new life. Millsy calls it full count now. Full count now.
Biggest pitch of the game here.
Misses low and away. Yeah, I mean. Who? Is it good? Astros tie it up. GOAT rule is activated for both teams. And we thought, me and Zane keep saying it, that was the question about Noah's pitching. He struggled with the limit, and it's really been eating away at him at the second and third inning. Is it good? All right, good now. Was that a ball, the first pitch? All right. Good? All right, 1-0. 1-1 ball game. Yo, the friggin' speed limit gets him.
Point of emphasis.
2-0. Now Noah's got to work on limiting this damage. You get through this, you got the worst hitter in the Mets or Astros here. Not to hate on Haynes, he's just not as good as Teddy and Frankie. What was it? 70? What was that one? 70? 2-1. Gets it right on 70 there. Low. 3-1 now to Matt Haynes. Haynes not chasing much, but he is putting some good swings on strikes too. 4-1. Big spot here, and you gotta think that Noah's thinking about the speed limit a little bit too.
Oh yeah. I mean, how many times has been this
Yeah.
game? Probably over 7 times already.
Misses out. That's a 2-1 Astros lead now. And with Teddy up to bat now. 2-1 Astros lead. You want to try this?
What is this? Oh,
The
this is
creamy
it?
coconut, zero sugar Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, I don't like coconut.
Yeah.
It's
So,
very
yeah.
coconutty. Good for
Teddy
them for
looking to
trying new
blow
things.
this open.
It's been almost a full script change with the Astros getting into bases loaded.
Yeah.
trouble. And now,
Yeah, I
now
mean,
getting
Noah
in trouble.
cruised through that first inning. Lays off at 2-0. I wonder if Noah makes a switch to cut ball at some point, but he might just try and get out of this inning. 2-1. Big pitch from Noah there. Got to keep this game in check. Frankie does need to come in. I will say Frankie's going to be one of the best relievers this year, so it's not a big. Oh, Teddy smokes that. That's going to score 2 at least. Maybe not.
Safe.
I think he crossed in front of him, though. Did that cross in front of him? Okay. Okay. All right. So both are clean. All right. That's a 2-run. Is that a double?
I would say a double.
That's a double.
No, that's a double all day.
Just like that, game's blown wide open.
Sean, I'd probably call that a double. Yeah. Yeah. 2-run double for Teddy makes it a 4-1 ball game. 71. Oh, what? Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, that cleared the base. No, there's a ghost runner on third, right? It is 4-1. There's a ghost runner on third.
He should be coming down. He said he was running.
Correct?
What an idiot. He said he was grabbing balloon too. He said it's going to be tight. So I assume it'll be here by 12.
Now Frankie smokes one. That's going to drive in 2 more. And be a double for Frankie. 2-run double. No, there's a lead. There's a trail ghost runner. Now there's just a runner on second. Give Sean a minute. Wow. 6-1 Astros.
From incomplete control to this running away.
Yeah. I was gonna say that felt hot. People complain about the speed, but you can kind of get a tell when something comes out. If it's 70 or over, that's clean.
That's probably one of the disadvantages of a clean ball. It just cuts through the air faster, picks up.
I know. All with 2 outs. Haynes smokes that ball. Almost kills half our fan section. Hold on. Was there a pitch that was 66 before? All right, so the pitch before was 66. All right, he's good. So that was 71. The pitch before was 66. Yes.
You can kind of see Noah getting a little deflated.
Yeah. Yep.
How do you think Cam feels watching the Astros? Just because Cam afterwards was like, I did just face the best pitcher in the league. The Astros are making quick work.
I thought that was gassed up from day one anyway. I said to Wayne, he wasn't throwing it. I don't know why the Jays didn't hit him. It wouldn't be a Teddy game if it wasn't long as shit. Well, actually, that could have sped the game up a little bit because now we're in the top of the 4th. This is the last ups for the Expos here.
Mike.
So it is 6-1. 6-1 top 4. A lot of speed violations for Mike Collins is going to be a bitch this year. He's already talking about fast pitch because he's sick of the limit, sick of the speed limit.
Did you know you have the? I was just looking. You have the smart coach radar, so that can hook up to the app.
I think you have to pay for it.
I don't think so, because then you can hook it up to show the speed
on the stream.
Yeah.
Interesting. We might need to try and figure that
I was
out.
looking into, and I'm gonna try and.
Noah just had about 15 speed violations that inning.
I know. I saw.
Yeah, I didn't know how long you were here for.
I Irish goodbyes. I just kind of Irish.
Yeah.
I just kind of show up and sit there. What is that? Creamy cookie.
It's really good.
Hey, Dill, what's your point of going? Do you go to the gym now? Like, are you gonna just stay with the gym?
I've been going to the gym 6 days a week for 3 years.
I thought you were doing it.
No, All I did to change for the wedding was I started tracking my food. That's literally all I did.
After this,
I didn't change anything about the gym. Yeah, I've been doing that since January of 2024. So I did all of 24. I went like 280 times. 25, my goal was 300 times. I did like 305. And then this year, I mean, I've been doing that. Yeah, that's just what I do now. The food, though, I probably won't. I mean, I'm not going to track that as strict as I was. I was eating like 1,700 calories a day and not going over it ever.
I'm doing 2,000 right now.
I'll probably up it to like 2,300. Because 17 for me with going to the gym 6 days a week is a big deficit. So I was dropping weight a lot. I'll probably try and do like 2,300. But yeah, because I just weighed in yesterday at 168. So that's officially 25 pounds down. It does burn his warning, though. What's count? Frankie, count? 3-2. Got him. That's it. Yeah, got him. 70 on the dot. Frankie paints the bottom edge there. One quick out for the Astros. This game has completely flipped itself over. Teddy could barely throw a strike in the first inning. Noah put him down in the quickest order I've ever seen. And then now it's a 6-1 ball game, and the Expos are fighting with their last 2 outs here. Yeah, correct. So if the Expos score 5, they got to throw somebody different in the next inning. That pitch is nasty. It's the same slider that or the riser I've been throwing. Frankie, yeah. Frankie gets low and throws that little tailing riser. Painted it on Mike. Got to get him there. Throws something crazy. Gets Noah there. A little knuckleball or a slop or something. What did he say? Well, it worked. Oh, no. This mic might have died. Wait, it's not dead, but I think it said my audio changed. I mean, I'm right next to the phone anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, did this die? Why? How did that die already? Right?
You had it on for the first game too?
No, I just put it on for this game.
Does this suck fucking a shit ton of battery, you think?
I doubt it. I'll just switch to another portable after this game. Low. Is that a walk? Oh. Isn't there two? There's 2 strikes. Oh, okay.
I don't think that was 75.
No, that was hard, bro.
Not 75.
That ball came out hard.
Not 75.
Oh, you're talking about yesterday, Joe? Literally, like, first pitch of the entire thing. Great changeup from Frankie. I mean, he looks dialed on mound already. I don't know, but this 1-2 tandem could be very good for this Astros squad. This shimmy, Oh, he did the Teddy's. Yo, these two are gonna make out by the end of the season, bro. This is bad. This is bad. You should have put an end to this, Liv.
Yo, Bill, I'm not gonna lie. The writing on your can right here, I thought it was a hot book. I was like, yo.
Game over. Astros come back and secure the win. Exactly an hour and 15 minutes.